Hey, it's Dyer.
And it's Betty.
Well, today we're going to hit you with something on the Sega Genesis.
And he promised it wouldn't be another shooter.
Yep, I'm going to play Zero Wing, Tachigen, Hellfire, Fire Shark.
Yeah.
I just listed 4 of the best shooters on the Mega Drive. So, no, we're going to actually have something a little different today. We're doing a mascot platformer.
Oh, I don't know. Go ahead.
This game's called Socket.
Like sock 'em boppers, you punch people.
No, like socket.
Socket. Like socket wrench?
Like electrical socket. See?
Huh.
You play some weird looking buck-toothed duck or something like that.
I thought that was a mouse.
Apparently it's a duck.
Is it a bird?
No, it's jump, kick, turn. Kick, jump, kick. It's a bird of some kind.
Okay.
Alright. Anyway, this is riding the craze of the whole Sonic thing that was going on in the early 90s.
Okay. High Speed Area 1.
Yep. Alright.
So he had to fill up his tail.
As you can tell, very Sonic inspired. Unsurprisingly, this game was pretty forgotten with the glut of mascot platformers from the early 90s.
Well, they made it bright, but they went too bright. Like, you can't even really see your character in the blur of all the other colors.
Yeah, this is true. Well, it's Vic Tokai for you. They best games they ever did were a couple of shooters. All their other stuff has been questionable. But the Battle Mania games were the best thing they ever did.
This looks like it might be fun to play.
Yeah, it's better than Awesome Possum, I can tell you that.
Don't let Sharon hear you.
She's watching this video, she's heard me. I'm actually doing this in part for Eugene Myers, because this came up in one of his streams and he'd never heard of it.
Huh. Emerald Forest Athletic Area.
So here you are, Eugene. You can see Socket in all its glory. Ouch. Spikes are bad.
You got drilled.
Now who's porning whose words?
That was 100% innuendo. That was not even any kind of porning whatsoever.
Okay, well, I'm willing to take your word for that.
Are those cheese mountains?
Probably. For all I know. I never really bothered to look into Socket very much, so...
You're running out of time.
Or energy, one of the two.
It looked like it was energy, I guess.
Yeah. In a way, the graphics kind of remind me a little bit of McDonald's Treasure Land Adventure. Which, for a game based on McDonald's, is actually really freaking good. Of course, Treasure did it, so... If you don't know who Treasure is, then go look them up right now.
You know what we need to do? We need to do the Captain Crunch game.
The Captain Crunch game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a game that came out on CD that you got free on special boxes of Captain Crunch.
Was it a PC game?
Yes.
Ah. Well, if I can ever get that to run, we could certainly do it. But if you want to talk about like food mascots for games and such, we could always play Kool-Aid Man for the Atari. Oh, you half-baked Sonic wannabe. Ouch. I guess that was a good thing.
That was a 1-up.
Yep. Okay, well that took me nowhere. And did nothing.
But you flipped the switch.
Yeah, at least I did that, whatever it does. Watch out for the blades. Well, I suppose as Sonic clones go, this isn't too bad. I've certainly played worse. Awesome Possum. Bubsy the Bobcat, for that matter.
What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, look, there's a castle in the background. See, the artist did good, but they just made the character too bright and cluttered.
Yeah.
Like, he's really hard to see in front of the background.
Yep.
And that's, like, a problem, because you need to be able to see what you're playing and keep track of yourself as everything else is moving around you. Like,
Exactly.
Obviously, you're going to stay in the center of the screen, but for game design, the color scheme was not well thought out.
Yeah, they did this pretty garishly.
Well, I have nothing against being garish. That's fine. They just made the character poorly, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So he blends into the background. He's hard to see sometimes. Like, sometimes all you're watching is the stuff going on around you, and you're like, oh, fuck, where am I? Pardon my language. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Do you have to bleep that out?
We're on the internet. We can do whatever we want. Within reason.
Yeah, I just, sometimes I just don't pull it in when I should.
It's okay. I think if there's anyone out there who's going to get offended by one little use to the F word, then what are they even doing watching our videos for?
Yeah, it's not like we monetize these.
Right.
So.
And for that matter, it's not like little kids watch them or anything like that.
You can't guarantee that.
Can't guarantee it, but I'm pretty sure that's the case.
Your nephew watches these.
I was unaware of that, but I'm sure he's heard worse.
Hi, Jacob.
Yeah. Yes. Hi, Jake. Anyway, I just wanted to give everyone a quick look at Socket here. To see what kind of other mascot platformers were being pumped out in the lifespan of the Genesis.
This is cute. I think the art was well done. I just think the character was poor.
Yeah, I still think Battlemania is better. Especially the second one. Oh my god, this is such a great game. Too bad it never got released in the U.S. Anyway.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Shooters, dear. Shooters.
Well, that makes sense. I don't like shooters.
Yeah. As we discovered in the last couple of videos.
Unless you take me to a restaurant and let me order shooters. Those are good. Those are quite tasty.
Not exactly the kind of shooters I had in mind.
Are those sliders?
I think they're sliders.
They might be sliders. But I do know you can get shooters at a bar. So, and those are not bad either.
And Sliders was actually a pretty good TV show for a while, too.
Yes, it was.
Anyway.
Yes, it was. It was a good show.
So, folks.
Till that one actor died, and then it just kind of went all downhill. But okay, go on.
We just went off on a tangent here. So, anyway, that's Socket for you. And you know all the usual stuff to do, and please feel free to suggest any games you'd like to see us play.
Mm-hmm.
So, until next time, this is Dyer.
And this is Betty.
And have a fun, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.